The Kosciuszko Killer, Australia's newest hard enduro and possibly its hardest yet. Massive climbs and ridiculous descents, especially in the gold class for anyone crazy or suicidal enough to give it a go. The gold class attracted Australia's best hard enduro riders such as Tim Coleman, Wade Ibrahim, Chris Perry, Ruben Chadwick, Anthony Sola and Chris Bales. The Kosciuszko Killer Hard Enduro is one of the new events being developed by
Grassroots Hard Enduro.
Their aim? Putting the fun as well as the challenge back into enduro, with spectator-friendly events for riders of all skill levels. The guys are about to start. Let's get down to the line.
How you going, Barry?
Good, mate.
Just wondering why you weren't in the gold.
Oh, mate, didn't want to show you guys up. Ruben, how you going, mate?
Yeah, pretty good.
Good to see you. All the best. Take it easy on this guy. He's very sensitive. Go well, guys. Have a good one, guys. A spoiler alert, Tim Coleman led from start to finish, so we'll just look at how everyone went on some of the toughest parts of the track. The riders checked out the track the previous day and were wondering if one lap would even be possible. On the sighting lap, there was a climb nobody could get up. Incredibly steep, off camber and loose soil. Eventually a handful of the best riders got the hang of it, but on race day a pile of volunteers came to the rescue with rope to make sure all the gold class riders could get through.
One more go.
Well, that was only the first half. Next was a rock face right in the middle of another steep off-camber section. And then finally, this log over the track. A big thanks to volunteers who helped riders throughout the course, especially you guys on the ropes. Out of his 6 laps, Tim only needed assistance on this climb once, and apparently wasn't even putting a foot down on some sections of the climb. Next, a descent that appeared to be unrideable. At first, this looked so steep, some of the riders weren't sure if they could even bulldog down the slope. But the riders jumped off and eased their bikes down, but with plenty of hairy moments. Tim Coleman bulldogged through this section quite quickly.
Good work.
But one of the most stunning moments of the day was seeing Ruben Chadwick actually ride down this descent. Bulldogging is an important skill for hard enduro riders. It's slower than riding, but minimises the risk of injury dramatically. If the bike slides out, you just fall on your arse and slide down the hill along with your bike. Way better than going over the bars and cartwheeling down. There are so many techniques these guys need to successfully get around a track like this, and it's not surprising that quite a few are also former A-grade trials riders.
It's not rideable, but that's way better than the first time. First time I...
Along with the skills is the ability to set their race pace. This kind of race is exhausting, so it's a fine balance between riding fast but also lasting the 4 hours. You can see the fatigue hitting Chris Perry here on his final lap.
Come on, Chris. Come on, Chris. Oh, not backwards.
Oh, wow. Mate, it's the last one.
Yeah, it's about 20 to 4, mate, so you won't get another one in.
Congratulations to all the gold class riders who finished the event. And if you've seen our main video, we also congratulated everyone in silver and bronze class who managed to get up that very first hill climb.
Well done, Tim.
Thanks for that, Greg. Yeah, good on you.
This is one seriously hard event, and we look forward to more from Grassroots Enduro Australia in the future.